What's going on, everybody? This is the Bear, and I want to talk to y'all for a minute because I've seen a lot of articles about this whole swatting thing, and I'm gonna explain what swatting is the best. Okay, what is going on? Wait a minute, my internet is acting. Oh, come on. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. My internet is acting up very, very bad. I'm sorry for the pauses. You may get that every now and then. I'm trying to do the best I can here so that stuff won't happen. So if you hear a pause, it's because my internet's acting up, and I'll see when the pause happen. I'll try to continue off where I left off at. So let me tell you what swatting is. Okay, basically, swatting is if a gamer goes and live streams on like a site like Twitch or something like that, um, there's people that view that person who's live streaming, and what happens is um, a viewer would I guess look up the live streamer's IP address and finds his address, calls the police, and say that this person is he's going to kill his family or he's going to kill people or something very, very serious, So what happens is the dispatcher takes the prankster who called called the police, and what happens is the dispatcher calls SWAT, and SWAT goes to this person's house, the one who's live streaming. And, they basically bust down the door. They have guns in people's face. And I'm talking about this is innocent people. This is innocent people, And they busting down the doors. They're and they're putting all the guns in the people's face and all that. And they're like, who got guns in the house and stuff like that. And these people may not even have guns. They may not have nothing at all. They was just someone who was just live streaming, Now, with SWAT busting in the house, guns drawn on kids' faces and the parents and all that, and all these people, they all innocent. They don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Well, and all this is happening while the computer is still streaming. So the person that did the pranking can see, the SWAT busting in and with the guns drawn on the person who's streaming. He gets a laugh out of it. The prankster basically gets a laugh because he can see the whole thing happening from the computer, And the prankster just, I guess that makes his day to see SWAT coming in and, basically busting down the door of the person who's streaming. And he gets a laugh. That's all the basic is, just for a laugh. It's just a prank. Well, let me tell you something. For those who are thinking about doing it, for those who think that it's funny, let me tell you what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna read to y'all an article. Okay, and I want y'all to take this serious. For those of you who have a mind, those of you that has common sense and integrity, I'm not talking to y'all right now because y'all are people that won't do this kind of thing because this thing is stupid. It's stupid and it can land you in jail. I'm not really talking to y'all right. I'm talking to those the teenagers who think that this is funny. Let me go here to this. I'm gonna go here to this site and read to you an article, and you probably already know it by now, but I'm gonna read it to you anyway. If I can get this, hold on a minute. Give me a second. My internet is acting up. I don't know why. Okay, here you go. The title of this is, and I'll have a link down in the description below. Alleged swatting prankster famed God arrested in Las Vegas. And here's what it reads. A 19-year-old Las Vegas teen is expected to appear in court Monday, days after being arrested in connection to a July swatting incident in suburban Illinois. Brandon Wilson, whose goes by the online handle Famed God, was arrested Thursday in Nevada and facing an extradition extradition hearing to determine whether he should be sent to face hacking and other charges. Illinois prosecutors said there was evidence on his computer about the July 10th swatting incident. Wow. Okay. In which he allegedly reported a murder to Naperville's emergency 911 line. The SWAT team responded, but the call was a hoax. The Chicago Sun-Times said that in addition to the Naperville incident, the suspect's computers held evidence of similar incidences across the country. So he did this before. He basically did this before. The teen's arrest, coincidentally, came to the same day as the popular online gamer Joshua Peters, a.k.a. Koopa Troopa 787, was swatted while thousands were watching him live stream on Twitch. Yeah, so like I said, swatting. Okay, let me just read some more. Swatting has seemingly become a natural phenomenon in the gaming world, in the online gaming world, with pranksters calling police and claiming that heinous crimes are underway at a certain location. That usually prompts armed SWAT teams to arrive at the scene. Often the prank call appears to be coming from the innocent target's address. Famed God, meanwhile, is also said to have hacked the gaming consoles owned by two others and threatened to put somebody in debt for life by accessing banking information. Wow, he's a hacker. He's definitely a hacker. If he can do that kind of thing. Illinois prosecutors said charges Wilson faces include computer tampering, intimidation, and identity theft. If convicted, he could face up to 5 years in prison. It's serious. What I don't understand is, why do these kids think that it's a joke? Who's joking about this? This person here who's a hacker, who is threatening to expose like banking information and stuff like that, now he's an identity thief. He's been doing this across the country, and now he's going to face 5 years in prison. Okay, 5 years in prison. This is serious. The FBI and all, they don't take this lightly. This is major serious. I mean, you got swatters coming to an address, pointing guns on people, and, it is for a laugh. They think this is funny. This is not funny, man. I'm 37 years old. Let me tell you something about what I used to do when I was a kid, okay? And I'm talking about when I was 13. I used to call pizzeria spots and have them send pizzas, with the works and everything, and all kind of I would just like add stuff on the menu and and have a pizza sent with the works to people's address and all that. And I would sound very, very serious. But I was pranking, and I did it like a bunch of times. It was funny because I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? This guy here, he's 19 years old. He's not 13. He's 19. He's a grown ass. He's a grown ass man. And he's doing stuff that little kids do. Little kids pranking stuff. This guy here, who probably stays with his mom, who's never had none in his life, who don't even know what it looks like or nothing like that, because he He's probably somebody that stay in his mama basement. You know, he has no life. He's a nerd. You know, because he's a hacker. He's a fucking nerd. And he decides one day, it would be funny if SWAT came to this person's house while they was live streaming, and I get to watch the whole thing. And this is funny. It's hilarious. No, it isn't. Because if the guy was shot, you will be an accessory to murder. You will basically be accessory to murder or something like that. They will, they'll put manslaughter or something like that in. They will blame that on you for calling the SWAT and the SWAT having to come in and shoot somebody. Thank God that no one did get shot. But if someone did get shot, Brandon Wilson, you would have been an accessory, like I said, to murder. Okay? Just, it was probably, it may have not just been you. It probably you probably had your whole group of nerds and y'all came together and thought, man, this would be funny as all hell. Let's go do this. Let's go make a swatting incident so that innocent people can have guns drawn in their face by SWAT teams. I don't know why would you think that this was funny, but it isn't. And it's landing people in jail. And the more people that do this, the more there's going to be more time served. There's going to be a lot of people because there's a lot of young kids who's not going to learn from this. And they're just going to do it just to get a laugh. Well, let me tell you something. If that laugh is risky enough for you to go to jail for 5 damn years, then you go ahead and knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Just for a stupid laugh. It's not even funny, but to you it's funny, but it's not funny at all. Especially when you're going to jail and you're selling your Bubba's bitch. Think about that while you're sitting up there doing your laughing and your swatting. Now I'm talking to you young folks too. You young folks, this ain't no laughing matter. Because let me tell you something. When you come out of jail and you're 19 years old and you can't get a job and you can't do nothing with your life, you're sitting around there in your mama's house for the rest of your life because now you got a criminal record and you think that this whole thing was funny. You can't do anything now because that record follows you for the rest of your life. Now you're sitting around there regretting what you did. So think about that before you call police and do pranks like this. This will land you in jail. Think about it. All right, it's the Bear, and I just put them in my 2 cents. I just had to say this because I tell you, it really pissed me off for people to do this, to innocent people like that who just want to Twitch and make some money on, who just want to do some gameplay on Twitch and make some money. But now you got these kids that's doing swatting. It's stupid. All right, so it's the Bear, and I'm out. Peace.